Hey guys, just have another couple games I want to show you with this Mordar deck that I have. I've shown it quite a bit actually on the recent videos, so I don't feel like I need to explain the purpose of the deck, but I'll show you it on the screen anyway. We'll get right into the games.
It's Minion
Okay,
Master.
first game.
Let the fight commence.
Got my teammate Dan Bongingo against Pops, Freshenmeyer, and Happerai 234. He's running a bit of Slither in his deck. He's got Akenlep, which is something you definitely don't see very often. Heal Monkey healing up. ATG drone just flying on by. Put my Stun Lancers up top. Good shield there. Saving it from the Siege Breaker. They got a Scrapyard. We do not have a Scrapyard, but we got a Setsu. And they got a Fergus and a Radic. Radic doesn't do much face damage, so them putting him on face was kind of a waste of his ability. Lens Brew on the Akenlep. Keeping him alive with a decent amount of HP left, enough that they have to definitely think about him. I pinged there because I thought the assassin was going to get the big hit off, but unfortunately, no such luck. Good jump by Setsu there, holding the Marines off the bridge. ATG drone goes down to Boom Buggy. Setsu's still alive. They have a Mardred, who has a dreadful time here. Ha ha ha. Reboomer gets revived. ATG drone doing a lot of work even though it's poisoned. They have Call to Arms for their Scrapyard, which is interesting, because once you run out of tech, it doesn't really produce any more units, so I think it's kind of silly having that. It's not like a spawner where it does spawn minions based on amount of time alive. Another Mardred. Keeping Succubus alive for the moment anyway. They're calling GG. It's not even that far off, honestly. 40 XP. But Setsu does have perk 3, which is huge. Fergus into a Setsu definitely is questionable. Radic jumping in there, not really making sense. Might be why the one person called GG, his teammate, might be trolling a tad. I give the Setsu a thumbs up. I try to give him the high five. He doesn't have it, so he just waves. We're just on face. They don't stand a chance. And that's the game. Setsu ends it right here. Pretty convincing win. Our decks kind of went well together against those guys. Got a King Puff as a teammate this time against Captain Kobe. Haha, get it? Captain. Captain. And some guy in another language. I think that's... I'm gonna sound really ignorant, but I think that's Ukraine? I don't know. Please correct me in the comments. This guy has Mana Puff Madness, and it popped off this game. Like, it was ridiculous. We also get a Mana Puff there, so like... what's not to love, right? We have 2 puffs, they have 1. Pretty good bridge switch there. We still have 1 alive. They still have 1 alive. Ours dies. Sad face. Reboomer coming in clutch here, taking out the Veil Stalker. Elite Swarmer doesn't kill it in time, it gets more value. They're frozen, we're frozen, everybody's frozen. Amazing bridge swap there, keeping the Reboomer alive from that Prowler. He does die here, but the value he got there was kind of nuts. Another Mana Puff Madness, let's go. We have a Heal Puff and a Mana Puff already on the bridge. We have 4 Mana Puffs on the bridges. 5, actually. Their bridge baddies can't counter it. These Mana Puffs are going insane. Whenever you see Mana Puff Madness, you expect the game to go very poorly, but it really went well. Like, it went well. More Mana Puff Madness. With shields on the Squire Puff. All our Puffs down below are dead. Puffs up top are just meat shields at this point. He's got this bridge swap. Keeps those Puffs alive. And we keep another Puff alive, so like, these are just wins non-stop. But yeah, the Mana Puff Madness worked. We got lots of mana value from there, and we win the game in less than 3 minutes. That was a really fun one. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Okay, last game here. Paired up with Barefoot Monkey as Ratbo, and against Slayer and Wolfpack as Diona and Stormbringer. They got a Stixie. Annoying. They have lots of invisible units. We do take out the Stixie, thankfully. This guy's deck was strange. It made me think it was Conquest. Because a lot of cards had no, like, rhyme or reason to be in there. Didn't seem to have much synergy, but honestly, it still ended up working out for us. Daggerfall doing its thing, keeping the Reboomer alive. Unholy Ground holding those Stun Lancers off the bridge for a while. We're up by a decent amount of XP. Have you ever seen a blue golem die so fast? Because that one died really fast. Boom Buggy, Soul Stealer. Stun Lancers to counter the crossbow trap. Not gonna lie, that was an odd chain lightning. Just to almost not quite kill the Stixie. Windwalker Shihu does kill it though. Wait, no, it didn't even die. That was a feels bad. Mordar has his attack charged up. New Mountain Shaper goes twice as far. Does the same amount of damage, but it only does half the lane, half the map, so it doesn't cover up and down as vertically as much anymore. XP's about even. They're really trying to take out my boom buggies with the crossbow traps. It's not really working out for them too well. They have 2 Stixies out on the map now. Tranquil lives again. Very low HP, but he's alive. And Holy Ground helping get rid of that Snake Druid. They have a heal puff up top. They got lots of Marines. All with Rage and Stixie with Rage. They hit perk 3. We're almost at perk 3. XP is still pretty darn even for a 2v2 match. Freaking Mountain Shaper hits all the way to your tower now, which is crazy. Yeah, because he's got Ravenous Swarmers, which is weird because he doesn't really have a lot of spells in his deck to make them work. Howling Moon for the Ruby, stunning it, Daka, and it's dead. Werewolf's got some good value there. We're ahead on XP now, we've caught up and passed them. Our perk 3 is arguably better than their perk 3s. Mordar and Ratbow. Reckonator goes down quite fast here. That boom buggy is going to town. Just killing everything in its way. Good Daka there. Doesn't quite kill her, but it reveals her. I think that stun actually killed the Stixie. They got Mana Chasers. Werewolves coming out. Got my Tombstone up. We're hitting Mana Frenzy. They're still 20 XP behind. Terrible Mountain Shaper in my opinion. That only takes out the Stun Lancers. We got more Stun Lancers anyway. Boom Buggy with Spirit and Haste. I called GG. It's pretty much over. This guy's surprised. We're all surprised. Yeah, 3 good games. I hope you guys enjoyed them. If you guys have any other deck requests or video ideas or card requests, feel free to let me know in the comments, and we will see you in the next one. I hope you guys have a good one.